But first, let's check the new parts. Shotgun. This was the thing that stupid Saul Goodman had. That almost kicked my ass. Oh, finally. Oh, those look great. Finally, heavy light reverse jointed legs actually look good. So heavy reverse jointed legs are basically solely for movement. They're more so medium legs in power, but, you know. For high mobility. So it looks like we're going to need to do some grinding. Let's check out the new heads. We know that one's new, but is that everything? How disappointing. Any interesting torsos? Doesn't look like it. And the arms seem to be as boring as ever. So, we're going to have to grind for these heavy reverse joints. They gave us a lot more current load, but I don't intend to actually use that load. Ah, this is the multiplayer. Let's do the D missions, all of them, and then we'll be done with this episode. Those are the heavy reverse joints. Those look beautiful for heavy reverse joints. I guess those are mediums then? Those other ones? Yeah, hideous for mediums.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 22. Entering rank D.
You're not going to survive this, my friend.
Call sign, gun 3.
So, pistols are kind of disgusting. They don't deal a lot of damage, but for dealing impact, those are, like, the best impact for weight. Oh, I missed that. By a large margin. You can block all the damage you want. That's not going to change the fact that I'm beaming you down, mate. Blocking all my damage isn't going to change what's about to happen to you. But this could make a pretty decent white glint legs. These legs look great. I wonder how they'd look with... We're just going to change this torso to check it out. I know I'm doing weird shit. You want to see fights, not me looking at the store for 12 hours. Oh, that looks great. That looks really cool. Looks really badass. Too bad it's too short for my personal preference. I like being tall. What the heck is that torso? Interesting builds. Candle ring. We can take him out, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Melee is not that good. The good old statement of Armored Core where don't use melee. Don't ever even attempt it.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 21, rank D.
Okay.
Subject
Well, yeah, those are tank treads, right?
Signed, Ring Freddy. Commencing evaluation.
It's just like, aren't those light joints though? Why would you have light joints in a... Okay, something's wrong here. Assume this is a high-level threat. Okay, that is fast. What the hell? What the fuck? Those burst fire things, I can't face them. And he just runs circles around me. I'm guessing it's all ground speed for, like, no aerial speed. We're restarting that. What the hell? What type of Hot Wheels motor is this? Looking like a fucking super combat Roomba. God damn it. Okay, we are rebuilding something to kill that punk later. We're skipping him. I don't want to fight an abomination like that, personally. My mech cannot track it. Oh, I have to... that's annoying. Okay. We need something to kill fast boys and slow them down. Wait, let's see the AC parts, actually. No, most of them would still be in the shop. It has terrible energy defenses. So... we bring energy weapons? Oh. Overburdened? God darn it. These don't really work, so... let's see how the shield works. If it does.
Arena Combat
Main system activating combat mode.
can't fight that thing because it's those cannons on his back. There has to be a way to counter him. But I can't keep up. I just can't keep the speed. Yeah, we're not having a good time, are we? I'm just not dealing with that. There's just... It's way too fast. Like, how am I supposed to keep up with it, actually? This doesn't work. I don't know what will.
Arena.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I can't fight this thing. He's obnoxious. He's a piece of garbage. He can't fight with any form of balls, man. I just want to get my heavy legs, man. I just want... Why do you have to suddenly send this thing in? This abomination. I really hate these types of things where it's like, oh, we're suddenly going to add a massive difficulty spike because fuck you. God.
Arena combat.
This is such an abomination of a character to fight.
Main system activating combat.
Well, I'm expecting to see these, like, spammed in frickin' goddamn multiplayer.
AP at 30%.
I can't use the air. I just have to pray he doesn't hit me with those stupid cannons. They are obnoxious. And this is dumb. Why did they ever add super speed tank legs? Who came up with this? What type of crackhead garbage is this? No, 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 you don't! There we go, finally. Noxious cancer, man.
Including evaluation. Well done.
Like, I couldn't jump into the air because that thing just countered it by existing. I don't like that thing. I don't like fighting that thing. I never want to fight that thing again. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get... I didn't even check the price of the heavy legs. I was so memorized by how they looked that I forgot to actually check the price of them. Are you shitting me? Let's return this thing back to what I like. I prefer these arms, but these ones have the better stats, so... I prefer those boosters. Sucks that you can't use missiles and weapons at the same time like in Armored Core 5, but, you know. And by missiles and weapons, I mean extra weapons. Does this thing have any cannons? No. It looks like it's a bipedal. I'm probably not going to have a terrible time against this thing, like the previous abomination. Unless it too somehow can move at super fucking sonic speeds.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation program. Number 20. Rank D.
Okay, that thing has a sword. Let's not go in close.
Subject AC. Reconfig. Call sign B5 Hawkins. Commencing evaluation.
Oh, it's that sword, son of a...
at 30%.
I dodged that! We aren't waiting for that to be done, we're just speeding this up.
Main system.
Okay, we can take this thing out a lot faster than that.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You don't get me with garbage like that.
Target destroyed. Evaluation.
Fuck you. Think it taught it the lesson? Whew. Talk about a pain in the ass. Okay. So this, it looks a lot better. Spring chicken, and it's made by RAD. Huh. Jump height is very similar. Yeah, this is basically just better, I'd say. We're not going to try and max out the load. God, that looks nice. So it's made by R&D, same guys that made this. EN short for, but let's see how it looks. Then swap these arms. That looks cool as hell. This reminds me a lot of my old AC5 things, my old AC5 builds, but the legs look better, I'd say. God, my AC5 I think it's like something dog. Torso plus that. That would look great. Those legs would look great with that torso. And the head, too. The camera head. The one that White Glint cosplayers use.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 19. Rank D. Subject AC. Headbringer. Call sign. Gun 5. Iguazu.
Those are ants.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Now let's figure out the... And we are back in action. Let's finish off Arena, shall we? Let's make sure everything's set up. We got assault armor, because that's my personal preference. You know, that boss fight would have probably been easier with assault armor, now that I think about it. Well, I was doing it on hard mode then. Honestly, this is very different from Armored Core, in my opinion. Very different in feels. Especially the turn radius. The turn radius is not fun.
Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 18. Rank D. Final evaluation.
No, this is the full, basically, the full Skeleton Boy build.
Subject AC. Shinobi. Call sign. Roku Monsen.
And it's dark navy blue? Yeah, for a Shinobi that makes sense. Torso I'm not so sure on.
Main system activating combat mode.
That's an odd melee weapon, ain't it? Wow, I didn't even get a chance to stop that. Those shotguns are absurd. I know, it's the whip that's more absurd. So we're going to get a soul armor off immediately to clear that shield. I was expecting a soul armor to have a shorter cooldown. Well, that's a long-ass cooldown, so I'm going to get one off. I can't even counter that. He just... So his cooldown takes about the same amount of time as mine. That's obnoxious.
Main system activating combat mode.
I feel pulse armor is definitely better than assault. I was expecting higher damage from this. Come on, dodge! Why is that guy's stagger bar so resilient? And that stupid whip, man. That stupid whip is so obnoxious. It deals so much stagger damage and just tears me to shreds.
Main system activating combat mode.
Not to mention the fact that you can recharge pulse armor better. His stagger regen is absurdly quick. Yeah, shotguns are definitely the meta for duels. Die!
Target destroyed.
So yeah, assault armor feels not effective.
Well done.
Feels like assault armor's kind of bad. It doesn't feel good.
Incoming combat.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank D. We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things.
Ah.
Kind exists for all mercenaries.
That's going to be everything for this episode. I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day and go do something you enjoy doing. And I hope you enjoy whatever you are doing right now other than watching my video. And yeah, have a great time. I'll see you next time. Peace.